Hello out there, YouTube community. I wasn't planning on this. However, I did miss that my account was pending termination, as Broadsword is clearly still under blackmail. Okay. And apparently, Mr. Keith Cusenberry's a little angry that I made remarks in advice chat about him photographing the wrong fucking house. Fucking 3 houses down. So today we're going to talk about how this all started 10 years ago with this upload to my Facebook page as my cover photo the very second I found out about Prism when a customer called into AT&T and told me about, I think it's 612 Folsom Street, which was an AT&T server building that had an off-limits room of servers that even AT&T engineers were not allowed to enter and only government officials were allowed to access. Okay? Now, the engineer tried to sue, but I think they tried to sue AT&T. I can't remember the details on that one. Okay, let me give you a story. Let me give you some background on AT&T because I worked for them. Okay, so I have internal information of what those servers were used for. AT&T has a joint venture with the Department of Justice and the Drug Enforcement Agency to combat drug trafficking. Those servers track customer data because drug dealers buy what are known as burner phones. They will buy prepaid service for 30 days on a cell phone, use it for their drug deals, and dispose of it and go buy another phone through another carrier or the same carrier within 30 days and get a new phone number. Or they may keep the same phone number, but they will still change the device because every cellular device that connects to an RF tower on any cellular network has an IMEI like the OnStar module in the trunk of my Chevy, which means International Mobile Equipment Identification Number. All right. I'm also going to note, now that my account has been terminated at Broadsword again, and I'm going to have to recreate my Lurricane a third time with another blonde female hero video game character name, because you cannot kill what she represents to me. I have told you that. I went ahead and took it a step further, and I added a bunch of memes that have been all over my social media, as well as some screenshots of my little argument with Altieri Stepper on my YouTube channel that I'm going to make sure finds its way to Interpol so that the National Shithead Agency and the Central Incompetence Agency cannot pull fucking strings to prevent them from obtaining the evidence they need to do their job like they typically fucking do. All right. What I did is I uploaded this as the cover photo. And my guess is when I did, the fucking Prism database is fucking red alerted and a fucking alarm went off. So the director of the National Shithead Agency probably called the National, Central Incompetence fucking Agency director and said, "Sir, we've got a problem. Look at what this guy just put as his cover photo on Facebook. What do you want us to do?" And the director of the Central Incompetence Agency said, gee, let me think. I've got a fucking great idea. Let's go ahead and target him and go after him and see what happens. Well, guys, I just got a question. Before these go out at some point this weekend to the post office, and you see all what I got to do is I'm busy for a little while. How did that work out for all of you? Because it worked out really fucking well for me. I have been baiting you stupid asses for 10 years. I never figured you'd actually fucking do it. So let's take a look at some of what came after the start of the ball fucking rolling. Feminists say all men are pigs, then say women are equal to men. For some reason, women in my area don't like that meme. Not all men just want sex. Some just want to walk and talk about throwing communists out of helicopters. Not my dictator. When Bill Clinton needed stimulus, he just called a fucking intern. Since we're dealing with fucking video games, just remember, guys, the difference between Rittenhouse and Pfizer, Rittenhouse's 3 shots fucking worked. And by the way, God has a sense of humor when it comes to evolution, and I'm about to show you where it is at. This one's been recent since this shit all started. Tell me that doesn't sound like me to a fucking T. And you fucking dumbasses took the fucking bait. Hook, line, and fucking sinker. If I couldn't go any further, I'd have to give you the fucking fishing pole. I don't think Interpol will have any trouble, and the FBI and the IRS will have any trouble proving you assholes had a fucking motive the entire time. Name something that upsets a liberal. Looks pretty fucking accurate to me. This one's great, because it is fucking true. Plans to fail miserably. How's that debt ceiling working out? This is a good one. I would personally suggest government they never fucking go to jail. This is what's on my social media when I'm not in fucking Facebook jail. Is it any wonder why they are always putting me there? Fucking bought them. Who doesn't love Animaniacs with Pinky in the fucking brain? Although I think we know which one is the fucking brain on the right. I also found the mask that could end all the bullshit around fucking COVID and the scam-demic. Now, since the CIA and the NSA are fucking promoting all the same shit and acting exactly the same way fucking Hitler did in Nazi fucking Germany, let's go ahead and mail this one off. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different fucking results. And according to history, Einstein was a fucking atheist. Now, how does an atheist have enough fucking wisdom when supposedly he doesn't even believe in God? I'm pretty sure that we can say conclusively he had to believe in something because of the wisdom in his statement, and wisdom can only come from the Holy Spirit, and that can only come from God. That reminds me, since the NSA and the CIA love to illegally collect information and bribe people and pay them to fucking frame people for sexual assault against a woman, I remember a time where Donald Trump was caught grabbing a pussy. I actually got a rare photograph of that and posted it on Facebook. And did anybody hear about the remake of Dumb and Dumber? Yeah, apparently they're going to get a whole new cast for Dumb and Dumber. I also know how the Federal Reserve System works. You can actually study this one by playing fucking Monopoly. Except in this case, our bank really did run out of fucking money. The best thing about the Federal Reserve when they were fucking about to default was when the Treasury said they were going to mint platinum fucking coins. So unless the fucking CIA planned on stealing everybody's catalytic converter, I don't know how they planned on getting that one to fruitation. I don't remember any time you could buy platinum ingots with fucking pocket lint. There is a striking similarity here. I've already got those. Since liberals do what is evil in the sight of God, you may notice my tolerance level for them is well below zero. Probably from all the fucking hell they're putting me through. It is the in the skin, or the executive orders again. The Dunning-Kruger effect. I'm going to read this one out loud, and what I would like my YouTube community to do is think, does this or does this not sound like the U.S. government to a fucking T? The Dunning-Kruger effect occurs when incompetent people not only fail to realize their incompetence, but consider themselves much more competent than everyone else. Basically, they are too stupid to know they are fucking stupid. Speaks from an orifice that shares its name with the animal mascot of the political party he represents. I was told at the hardware store when I got my LED light bulbs from the guy that worked there when I showed him that one. And he said, oh, so you're talking about the northbound end of a southbound donkey. I have also managed to capture a very rare photo of Obama and his religious practices. He studies the Book of Marx. And, you know, Monopoly is a great example to use for our federal government. In fact, I have one here of what our government does, what our government is. This next one should have been the real fucking turning point, because I have not posted this one very long ago that you people were going to fucking lose. The How to Make Politicians Accountable Against Starter Pack. And I just got a job at a fucking roofing company that makes tar. And since our vice president slept her way to the top, like, you know, the type of women that get mad at me when I say things like that and call me a misogynist and a sexist, I went ahead and made a custom one about her. She considers her body to be a temple, which explains why there is always a line to get inside of it on a Friday night. I heard that Congress went ahead and decided they wanted to check their FICO scorecard through Discover, because Discover will let you do it for free. This is what happened. What's hurting? Revolving utilization on revolving credit is too high. FICO scores consider account balances in relation to available credit on revolving accounts as one of the most important score factors. The proportion of balances to credit limits on your revolving accounts is high, suggesting increased risk to lenders. Because right now it is at the fucking stratosphere, and if we don't get rid of the fucking liberals, they're going to send it to fucking Jupiter. I actually came across a new 1099 form that should be coming out real soon, specifically for members of Congress. Okay, it's a miscellaneous 1099. You have to report bribes, non-exempt laundered funds, unpaid taxes from fraud, fucking hush money, Ponzi scheme income, stolen property, and extortion income. I don't know if the IRS is enjoying these videos or not, because I have not heard from them from the start. One time at the start, and that is it. I made this one myself too. When the government tells you EVs are better for the environment, that, you know, it looks kind of like a manure spreader. And I couldn't help but post this one from Babylon B. Unemployed guy's basement selfie video crushes Fox News in primetime ratings. I fucking love Tucker Carlson. Okay, let's see. Moving on. I covered gun control. Oh crap, well I guess I'll just go home then. Darn those liberals and their weapons bans. Yeah, because that's how it'll work. And you know, for as much as everybody ragged on Bush, myself included, now knowing what I know, I wish I could apologize for everything I said about that man, knowing that he was not aware of what was going on behind the scenes with 9/11. I seen a leaked photo of the look on his face when he found out about those Twin Towers. Everybody can say what they want about Bush Jr., but that president loved the United States, and when Hurricane Katrina hit, he physically went down to the fucking ruins and sat and talked with people. So it is hard to blame him when it is called fucking Obamacare. And this is actually what I'm going to start doing probably after I make this video. Maybe if we all start emailing the Constitution to each other, the National Shithead Association will finally fucking read it. Particularly Amendment number 4. I also have a rare photograph of the NSA's Employee of the Month around Christmas time. I also went ahead and got a rare screenshot of checking out how many accounts have missed payments from the United States. Well, their rating would be about equal to Harris and fucking White House, because all of them are missing fucking payments now. Remember, folks, this is the shit you will see when I'm not on Facebook 10, 12, 15, 20 times a fucking day. It's so cold outside, I saw a politician with his hands in his own fucking face. And everybody knows that the fucking Dominion voting machines, especially knowing what I know now about Altieri Stepper, because the Dominion machines were connected to German fucking servers, and the creator of Altieri Stepper was working with fucking Germans. Dominions, buy one vote, get 75,000 free, but only after 4 a.m. Sorry, Domino's, no disrespect to you guys. You guys have great pizza and them fucking lava cakes. I'm going to tell you right now, when it comes to me and chocolate, I am like a fucking female on PMS. I am a very advocate of chocolate. The truth will set you free, except on Facebook, where it will get you a 30-day ban. This one's fucking great. Has anybody seen A Few Good Men? Tom Cruise wants the truth. Hillary Clinton deleted the truth. And the minute I posted this one, you assholes should have known you were at a fucking disadvantage. Can you hear me now? Yes, we can. National Shithead Agency. And since Schumer decided to threaten a Supreme Court justice, which that in itself is not only treason, somebody actually tried to act on it. I posted this one a long fucking time ago. Who is smarter? Waters, Pelosi, Schumer, or a box of fucking rocks? Well, given Schumer's act of fucking treason, I would say the box of fucking rocks. I don't even have to explain this one. She's as dumb as a fucking stump. I'm pretty sure if you shined a fucking light through her ear to check her fucking ear canals, you would get a fucking picture on the wall on the other side of her fucking head. And then finally, this one's all the way back from like 2014. It's a new children's book for when you are online political discussions. Everyone I don't like is Hitler, except in my fucking case, I can actually prove this to be fucking true. So now we're going to cover the serious part of it. Because my mother warned me when she was still alive and I was still very young that this day would come. I just did not realize it was going to come in my lifetime. Joseph Goebbels, the second you fucking post this meme on Facebook, it is automatic fucking Facebook jail. If you tell a lie big enough and keep repeating it, people will eventually come to believe it. The lie can be maintained only for such time as the state can shield the people from the political, economic, and or military consequences of the lie. It thus becomes vitally important for the state to use all of its powers to repress dissent, for the truth is the mortal enemy of the lie, and thus by extension, the truth is the greatest enemy of the state. Automatic 30-day fucking ban if you post that anywhere on Facebook. I posted it before they had community standards. They still went back and fucking removed it and put me in Facebook jail. Now, why doesn't Facebook want that circulating? I don't know. It's a mystery. So let me explain something. I have a graph here that my mom basically taught me as a kid. Okay? This is the only graph, people, you need by now in today's society. You may notice it is very similar to a credit score. The higher your debt, the lower your credit score. The more knowledge of history you have, by definition, the lower your trust in our almighty government is going to be. I should really go through there and look for the one I have of Leslie Nielsen, too, while I'm at it. It's got to be in here somewhere. But I've already been on this video for 21 minutes, and as you can see, I have a lot of work ahead of me to do. It is very late since I've gotten back from the laser tag arena, and a bunch of little kids at least ran 5 of the 20 pounds I gained while unemployed off of me tonight. They whooped my ass. Okay, so I do need a shower, and I am going to finish up with one final point, because I love DeSantis for one reason among many, and that's he is trying to get rid of fucking Disney, and I know why. Disney himself was a Freemason or a demon worshiper like the Illuminati. He was also a fucking pedophile. I'm going to explain something, since I have always been attracted to younger females and they have always gravitated to me. All right? The liberals want to push the love is love bullshit, okay, so that they can destroy how young women view sex, love, and relationships with men. That is the only reason they want to push it. That is why they fucking hate me. Because in my specific example, my situation is an exception, not the rule for everybody. Because the person I am waiting for grew up in a home without a father, but none of the typical stereotypes apply. Because it's not physical, I cannot remember what she looks like. She is the type of person to work and support and earn her own way through life, so she is not attracted to me because of money. And we've never gone on a date. We've never slept together, so I am not whipped. It is nothing like that. It's not daddy issues. There is a psychological system where they do attract older men, and it is a result of running the father off or the father abandoning them. And there's only one thing that you can fucking blame on that, and that's fucking feminism. And feminism comes from Satan, and let me show you what is contained in Walt Disney's logo. The fucking 666 of Revelation that identifies the fucking Pope. Thanks for watching.